Hi everybody, I wanted to give you a very quick webinar on how to make sure that you are good and ready to go and you are an active Plexus ambassador once you have signed up under your sponsor. So as I'm sure you know, there are only two things that Plexus requires of us to be ambassadors. And that is, number one, that we keep our backup order auto qualification order turned on. If you turn it off, that means you're telling Plexus, I don't want to check, give my money to the person one level above me. So very important. If you want to be an active ambassador, you must have that auto qualification backup order turned on. And number two, we are required to do $100 in total volume every month. Now that $100 can be all product you're buying for yourself. It can be all product you've sold to someone else, or a combination of both. It does not matter. It all goes in the same pot, but we are required to do $100 a month in personal volume. Now, at the end of the month, if we all did $300 in personal volume, our profit sharing portion of our commission check would be as high as it could possibly be, and our pay point would have a value of almost $6 a point. So please keep that in mind. You never want to just try and do the minimum. You want to try and have a good $300 a month in volume between what you use and what you sell to other people. And it's really not that hard to do. You're talking about your personal products and then 2 or 3 preferred customers, and you're there. So how do I know that I'm an active, qualified ambassador, ready to go? How do I log in? What do I do? You get your email when you first join, and it has your ambassador number, and it has the password that you created when you joined. So what you're going to do is you are going to go to www.plexusworldwide.com, which you can see right here, and you will notice in this corner is a button that says, or just a link that says Ambassador Login. You're going to click that Ambassador Login link, and mine is pre-populated because I use it so frequently, but in the very beginning, you are going to see just 2 empty boxes here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put in your ambassador ID number and then your password that you created when you signed up. Then you're going to click Login. Now, I went ahead and turned off my auto qualification backup order so that you could see what would happen if you did that and understand how to fix it. So when you first log in, this is what you see. You have all these great links up here. And if you notice, if you scroll down on my status dashboard, it says no, my monthly backup order is not turned on. So I can click here to turn it back on. If you do not have that status dashboard showing, then you would go to this link that says Shopping, Backup Order Auto Qualification Schedules, and click that. And it says, in order to be commission qualified, you must have a backup order on. What does that mean? That means that this backup order that is set up is only going to be shipped to you if you do not meet the $100 in volume for the month. So if you've done $200 in sales, or you purchased $100 worth of products and your friend purchased $50 of products, you've met the $100 in personal volume, and this order will not ship as long as you make it conditional. So here's how we set it up. You click Create New Backup Order Qualification right here, and if you chose a numbered option upon sign up, then you would click Edit Backup Order Qualification. Then you're going to go down here to the left-hand side, and you'll see all the products. Now, every single person pretty much needs to be using Slim, ProBio 5, and either Boost or X Factor or Accelerator, depending on your personal medical issues. So for me, every single day, I'm using Slim and Boost. So you see right here, it says Plexus Slim and Boost. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to scroll down to where it says Plexus Slim and Boost Combo for $89.95. I'm going to change that quantity to 1, and I'm going to add it to my order. Now, that gives me $80 in PV, which is personal volume. Well, my order has to be $100. So now I need to add something else to get to my $100. What's another product that I use every single day? ProBio 5. And I use a lot of it because my husband takes it as well. Every human being on the planet needs to be taking ProBio 5. I'm going to come down here, click 1, add to order. So now you will see my PV is at $100. So I'm good to go. There's my backup order. So I'm going to hit continue. This is where it's going to let me pick the day of the month I want it to come. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to choose July because the day I'm recording this webinar is July 28th, and the last day of the month you can choose is the 28th. So, and I've already done over $1,000 in volume. So we're just going to pretend like it's really August. And you're going to see days of the month open up through the 28th. You can do your order on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You can see all the way through the month. I'm going to set mine for the 28th. I recommend doing that because it gives you the entire month to make your sales and get your volume. So I'm going to set my order to come on the 28th. So I click the 28th, and you see the 28th is in gray. Frequency will say monthly. Conditional says yes. That means only on the condition that I don't do my $100 in volume do I want that order to ship. So I've already done $1,000 this month. That order's not coming. I'm not getting charged for it. This is why if you are seeing that you're having sales of $200, $300, $400, $500 for the month and you're getting low on products, you need to go in and order something before you run out. Because if you're doing a good sales volume and you're over $100, this is not going to ship to you. So then I'm going to click continue. Now, if you're one of my locals here in Mobile, or if you live near Scottsdale, the home office, or if you live near Ackerman, Mississippi, or Raceland, Louisiana, these are where we have our offices. If you're one of my locals, I'm going to change my monthly order to say pick up in Biloxi. That saves you shipping because Ben and I go to Biloxi every week and pick up orders for our local ambassadors. Now I'm going to click update. And as you can see, I'm good. My monthly backup order is in place. This will be on yours as well. It just shows the date that your annual membership will renew. And you're good to go. So now if I go back to this home screen and I scroll down here to my dashboard, well, it takes a few minutes. Give it about 20 minutes and you scroll back to this and it'll say, yes, you're all good to go. Another way that I can check is I can click reports, ambassador genealogy report, sponsor downline, and I'm going to do it for, say, 12 levels. I don't have 12 levels, but we'll just use that. And you can see my name is in blue, so I'm all set. My order is active. I'm ready to go. So that's the basics. Now, another thing that you want to do is you want to be sure that you go ahead to My Plexus Builder and you want to make sure that your display is set up for your site. So you're going to click on My Sites, Customize My Sites, and you want to make sure this is set to USA and that we have selected English as our language. So when you come down here, you should see English, okay? And then you'll see a link that you can copy and paste to give people to go to your site. You can also go to www.myplexusslim.com/whatever name you chose. I chose Erin Akey. And bam, when I hit that, well, I did something crazy and it didn't work. Okay, so let's try this again. You're going to go to www.plexusslim.com, not myplexusslim.com, / the replicated site name that you chose when you signed up. I just used my name, Erin Akey, and when you do that, it's going to come up to your site. And you'll see the URL says erinakey.myplexusproducts.com. You can use either of those to give to people. plexusslim.com / the name of your site, or the name of your site .myplexusproducts.com. Now, if you want people to be able to see your website, okay, and you want people to be able to see your display information, you can see on mine, I have my picture, I have my name and ambassador number, my phone number, and my email address. You're going to go back here to my profile, and you're going to click on that, and you're going to see that it says my information. You want to make sure that your personal information is up the way you want it. This is the information that Plexus has. Then you want to look at your display information. This is where you can put in, accidentally goes to the wrong site or something like that. You want to make sure they always know your ambassador number. Put in your phone number and your email, and this is where you can upload a photo. And then once you do all that, click Save. Once you've done all of this, your site is ready to go, and you're ready to get to selling and to sending people in to use your website. Our next webinar will go over some more specific things in regards to your Plexus business, but I wanted to start with these basics. And if you have any questions, just send a message to your direct upline or myself, and you can find me on Facebook as Erin Evans Akey, or you can go to our business page, which is Erin and Ben's Plexus Slim. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Has started.